nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor. And today's starting pitcher, Nick Pavetta.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee,
just about ready to roll.
Number
Giancarlo
27,
Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And we're
That's outside.
underway here in the home opener. Inside,
Ball. That's
just
inside.
missed. This one belted, deep left field, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And now, Jordan Walker. Wow, nice play to first. Throw now.
He's in there.
Time and he's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Miguel Vargas. Merrill should have this one. One down. One out man at first. And now here is Casey Schmidt. Into the outfield, base hit. Ramos hurries it back in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. First and second, one out. Hunter Goodman getting
Ball.
ready to hit.
Down.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
And a swing and a miss.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two, get out of this.
Now a pop-up on the infield. France settles underneath it. And there's two down. Two aboard, two outs. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Brewers.
Ball. That's out.
That one ripped but foul. Strike two. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Dylan Cease. What do we have on him? Leading off
Here
Jackson
tonight,
Merrill.
the center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base. Now it's the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
Hey!
That's a hit. Around second, on his way to third.
Out on the tag.
He's out. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In the dirt. The 1-0.
Ball
Just
two.
missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to get in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Hey!
Well, patience and discipline paid off right
Batting
there as
fourth,
he got into
the
an advantage
designated
count.
hitter,
He wasn't able to
Nunez
elevate
Young.
it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
2 on, 1 out.
That's
Outside
ball
low,
2.
2 and 1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble.
got it. Runner tags for home. The relay.
He's safe.
Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Batting fifth,
Here's
number
the veteran
baseman,
first
number
baseman,
25,
Ty France.
Tom France.
Second,
Safe.
but he beats the throw. Save. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball in. Ball, that's
Just
out.
Missed. And a foul ball. Vargas. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Ernie Clement up now for the Brewers. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ramos coming on. He's got it. 1 pitch and 1 out. And here comes Sander Bogarts.
Ball, that's down.
Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek
Aye.
Jeter. Out to short. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this
Batting
pitch a little
ninth,
bit,
the
but
center
he got
fielder,
enough
number
behind it to
28,
shoot it through for a
Jose
knock. And you'll take that
Siri.
anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's Jose Siri. Gets him to chase after that one. Tied up here in the early going. And a foul ball.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. 1 and 2 here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. He's there. He's got it. Out. Number 2.
Up
Back
next
to the
for
top of the Milwaukee order.
the designated
Giancarlo
hitter,
Stanton
Giancarlo
now at the plate.
Coming
Stanton.
off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Off the plate, ball 1.
In the air out towards right center. Merrill on the move. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here in San Diego, here's Manny Machado.
Aye.
Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Now, Matt Wallman. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 0-2.
Aye.
3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Elliot Ramos. Swings through that one for strike 1. Ground ball right side. Clement gets him easily, ends the inning. On to the third
Leading
inning.
off for
Now it's
Milwaukee,
the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Chop to third. Handled by Machado. Plenty of time to first. Awesome play there. Miguel Vargas Up now for the Brewers.
Hey!
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Goes down looking. Casey Schmidt digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball.
Swings through that one.
That's a ball.
Outside
Ball
low.
3.
3 and 2 now. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Freddie Fermin.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Outside, that's a ball.
And a base hit. And a man aboard.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And it's into the gap. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters.
That one the other way. Schmidt takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That's it for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. That misses
Ball, that's
the
off the
zone,
plate.
and it's 1 and 1. There's a strike.
Inside,
Really good
ball
take,
2.
especially with 2 strikes.
And that's the third out. Start of the fourth. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Hunter Goodman. In there at the knees for a strike.
Ball, that's just out.
And a big swing and a miss. This one in the air, center field. Merrill takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Here comes Torque to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air, right field. Wallner on his way over. Takes it in for the out. Ernie Clement.
The batter number
up now for the
22,
Brewers.
second
He's
baseman,
0 for 1.
Ernie Clement.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0 and 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Looking for the K. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Ty France. Ball,
Ball,
one,
that's
no
outside.
strikes. has a beat on it. And there's one down. Now Machado up here. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. On the ground. Slings to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 down, bases empty. Next for the Padres, Matt Wallner.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Back here at Petco Park,
the Brewers,
we go to the top of the 5th. Xander Bogaerts up now for the Brewers. First
Ball,
pitch
that's in.
misses.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next for the Brewers, Jose Siri. First time up was a pop out. And fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Ball 1.
Off that pitch down.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tying run is at first. We're at the top of the 5th. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Three.
Him out looking. And
Up
that's
next for
4
Milwaukee,
strikeouts.
the designated hitter.
Now here's
Giancarlo
Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Bogaerts leads off first with 1 away. On the for a strike, and it's 0-2. Laced into left. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you
Up
can
next
win
for
the
Milwaukee,
at-bat after being
the
down
right
in the
fielder,
count.
number 8.
It with
Jordan
2 strikes right there. It's hard to hit a
Walker.
baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of
Ball, that's
114
out.
miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Late on that fastball. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Inside, ball.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in San
Leading
Diego,
off for the
off,
Padres,
Elliot Ramos.
the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every
outside.
inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's
Ball
great
2.
hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it.
Clement on to Bogaerts, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Up
So the
next
batting
for
order
the
turns
Padres,
over. Here's
the
the center fielder,
number
Jackson
3,
Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
Nope. Outside. That's in. Ball 2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. On the ground, out to short. Out number 3. Back here at Petco Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Miguel Vargas up now for the Brewers. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. One up, one down. Casey Schmidt,
Up next
the
for
next
Milwaukee,
to hit. 1 for 2.
the left fielder, number 10, Casey. Schmidt. Now pitching for the Padres, number 66.
And this is an
David
important part of this game.
Morgan.
Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
The Brewers trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
All over that one right
Up
there.
next for
Loud
Milwaukee,
contact leads to
the
the
catcher,
double. I mean, you can
Hunter
tell it had extra bases written all
Goodman.
over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Goodman.
Nope.
Up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Late swing. Fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
To the right side. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Brewers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Now here is Ernie Clement. Fouls away the first offering. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here in San
Leading
Diego,
up for the
Francisco
Padres,
Lindor.
the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Low.
Nope.
The next
Ball
big
1.
hit takes ball 1. And that should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the swing.
Throw goes to second. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Manny Machado
Next
to the
for the
dish
Padres,
for a pivotal
the third
at-bat.
baseman, number 13, Manny
And the
That's a
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball one.
Machado.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground,
Ball.
get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallman.
Now pitching for Milwaukee,
Pitch hitter coming
for the
on.
Padres,
Richard.
number
He comes to the
34,
plate in a huge
Randall.
spot this one.
Richard.
Ball, that's outside.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch
Ball,
is
that pitch is
outside.
out.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. We go to the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the
Matt
Padres,
Walter will take
number
over here.
61.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
There's the strike. And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Next for Milwaukee,
the center
Jose
fielder,
Siri.
number 28, Jose Siri.
In the air, right field. Grichuk takes it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Stanton now. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. Up now for Milwaukee, Jordan Walker, 1 for 3.
Ball, that's
Tying run at
inside.
first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
High fly ball, right field. Grichuk sizing it up, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading up
stepping
for
in,
the
Elliott
Padres,
Ramos.
the left fielder, Elliott Ramos.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 down. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Fermin in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That one in the corner. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Merrill at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, nobody on. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th.
Leading off for the
Digging
Brewers,
in,
the third
Miguel
baseman,
Vargas.
Miguel Vargas.
Late on that fastball.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Ball inside.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Casey Schmidt. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Hey!
Goodman stands in now and watches strike one. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The Padres trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the eighth. Got him swinging.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first
Spencer
baseman,
Torkelson
Spencer
getting ready to hit.
Torkelson.
0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this.
3.
And he's got him. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now the number 2 hitter. Jeremiah
Now
Jackson.
pitching for Milwaukee,
Here comes the new
number
arm for the
59,
Brewers, Joel Kuhn.
Power slider guy move. He throws it hard and gets a lot of.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. The flip, and that's a great play for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. That
Hey!
the corner.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That
Ball,
one
that's
just
out.
misses. Siri gets under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Hey!
It's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of
Ball,
the
that's
speed
inside.
differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That's
Outside, that's a ball.
Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park. That one's in there. 0-1. In the air, right field. Grichuk on the move to the alley. And there's 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Up next
Just
for
1 out
Milwaukee,
remaining for the
pinch hitting for Milwaukee, number 33, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Ball, that's low.
fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Miller, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
They're down to their final strike. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final score here